Hello, everybody. Welcome back to City Skylines. I'm Duke Skyloafer, and this is Wavecrest. And we are still waiting for these fires to get close enough to be a problem. Although, it seems that while I was in between saves, some of the nearby fires seem to have gone away. So, excuse me. A couple of things of note today. I started a cities series because I was thinking, oh, it'll be a while before they put out an update because, they said, we're just getting back from our summer vacation. We're just kind of starting on some things. And then they put out a fix for the homeless bug, which it seems was only partially a fix, maybe not entirely a fix, especially for cities already in progress. So we'll see. I took out the mod that's supposed to deal with it because it says it's redundant. And we'll see. I don't have a homeless problem yet. I think maybe some people weren't aware that homelessness was even an issue in this game, but what happens is, I think this bug originally came up after the economy update. But what happens is, like, let's say you demolish some houses or they get destroyed in a disaster, or people have to move out because rent is too high. They actually will try to, well, they're supposed to try to find a more affordable home to live in. And if they can't do that, go and live in a park. And if you put parks up, you'll actually see like tents and little homeless camps show up in parks. And then after a while, they're supposed to move out of the city. So what was happening was people were not moving out of the city. They were just kind of milling about, and eventually your entire city was overrun by homeless people, and there was nothing you could do about it, right? So with the new update, they're supposed to be able to move out on their own much better. Like they should be, as opposed to like the check of whether or not they should move out or find a new place to live would occasionally, like it would happen infrequently and would sometimes fail, and you would get people moving into the city before the homeless people could buy new places to live, something like that. So they fixed it in the sense that they should be constantly looking for places to live. So those homeless people should, okay, autosave. Those homeless people should be moving out if you have proper, like, public transportation out of your city. Otherwise, they're going to have to walk somewhere else, and who knows, like, most people probably aren't going to want to do that. So I guess if you let the city run long enough, it may eventually fix itself, but a lot of people are saying that their cities were not doing that. So we'll see. I'm just realizing I turned DLSS off, and I am noticing that because DLSS was handling the anti-aliasing, and I think let's try and do that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Not perfect. Oh, actually, that looks worse. That looks way worse. Maybe we should. Can I turn? Oh, you know what? I was on advanced, and then I went to oh yeah, TAA. That's what I want. If not, we'll just go back to, that's a little bit better. The words are still kind of messed up. They look okay when it's moving a little bit, and then they get kind of blurry. Yeah, it looked better with DLSS because DLSS anti-aliases. It's fine. I was trying to get rid of some of the other artifacts that DLSS creates. That's deep learning, super sampling. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So with all that in mind, what we want to do today is focus on, we've already zoned this area. One thing we could do is to kind of pre-help with homelessness, we could zone more low rent housing. That's kind of the main thing. Oh, it looks like there's some demand for industrial over here. I'm thinking, let's see, we've got, what did I build here? Is this like the post office or something? What is this? Groundwater pumping. Oh, yeah, we don't want to put, I was going to say, let's put some industry over here. We don't want to do that. Because that'll pollute our groundwater. We might want to expand this a little bit. We can kind of move a little bit more toward this area. Oh, we want to get rid of this guy too at some point, so he's not continuously dumping over there forever and ever. But anyway, what I was going to say was we need to focus on public transit, which is not for the homeless at the moment because we don't really have a homeless problem, but just for in general. And then we need to fix the education, because if we look at education right now, we need like basically 2 entire additional elementary schools. Actually, I think we have 2. No, we have 1. So we need a lot more. Same with high school. Way too many high school people. Not enough schools. Not enough college. I think it's kind of too early to get a university going, although we could potentially move across to the other side here and maybe start a new little college town area over here, something like that. But we already don't have enough people moving in here. So we got to increase demand, and we could do that by getting the schools ready to go. So I think what we might do is start to district off some things and say that, I mean, this feels like it should be one district, but I think we're going to make, it's going to be one district with multiple schools in it. So I'll probably take some of this space over here, or maybe grab some of the space over here on the other side of this big road. But we got to get more schools and bigger schools. Actually, I think I could upgrade these, but I also think, get out of here. I just want to click you. What can we do? Extension wing. We could add more. We would have to take out some houses is the problem, so we're not going to do that. But money's still flowing in like crazy, so we can afford to spend some of that. We'll create a district in a little bit. First, let me zone in. Let's get some roads, and let's zone in some more industry so that we can get some more people working. Let's see, what if we kind of went like this, kind of toward along the beach-ish. That's the edge of the thing right there. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go like that. Does that kind of goes up? We'll zone. We won't zone all the way to the edge there. So we'll zone some bigger things there. Oh, the autosave is getting aggressive. We'll zone that, and we'll zone this whole thing here. So that should take our demand for that down and give us a little bit of buffer. Maybe we'll get some people moving in to fill in some of these new jobs. So let's look at where we could put down some schools here. I want to get some of the bigger, so we've got the small, which gives us 400 capacity, and I already put an extension wing on. These new ones, these bigger ones, give us 1,000 capacity. And this gives us 1,500 capacity, which actually, unfortunately, we're probably going to need. Now, how big is that compared to... So this takes up a lot of ground. This takes up less space and is taller. We may end up doing that. We don't have enough money for a high school. But I just want to click it. So high school, pretty big. But I could still fit one of these inside of one of these spaces that hasn't zoned in yet. We can do it. Let's start with the elementary school. I realize this is going to be a bit of an upkeep. Or we could maybe take out one of these. We could call a mulligan on some of these buildings. And some of these I haven't even zoned yet. Let's see. You would not fit there. You would fit... No, you wouldn't even fit there. That's like our biggest space. We could put you here by the highway. That's kind of a... kind of an odd place to do it. I'm thinking this one because it's cheaper, but let's just go with the big one. Let's go with the big one. And then where's our... Oh, these guys... Even though there's a different capacity for these, the two high schools don't have different capacity, but they do have... Oh, this one builds up, whereas this one builds out. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. So, all right, let's build you here. And what did I put here? This is a clinic. We're going to move you up to here, just to give me some room for extension. So that gives us, we're in the green for elementary now. People have stopped moving out. No, they haven't. We've got demand for some office space, for some office jobs. Oh, are we saying that? No, sewage is good. Are we? Is there some place that's not hooked up correctly? Or is it like? No, you guys should be good. It shouldn't matter how far away it is, I don't think. Everybody's looking good over here. Although, yeah, it looks like these. Yeah, I never noticed that. The bigger roads have like more sewage running through them. Presumably bigger pipes or something. I don't know. At least the dashes are bigger. Oh, maybe it is a capacity thing. I never really thought about that. This one seems like it's near capacity. And right here, going up to here. Yeah, it's like everything is going through this one pipe out to here, and it's at capacity. So let's let's think about, once again, prioritizing taking that pipe out. So water treatment plant is a lot of money that we don't have. We could take out a loan and get it, though. Not the right button. Not the right button. Here we go. We got the water treatment plant. Let's see. How much money would we need? We would need a... Am I still repaying a loan? Oh, I'm still paying a loan, aren't I? Well, if we borrowed... How much does that thing cost? Don't borrow it yet. Okay, these autosaves are a bit too frequent. Hang on. I could have swore that I changed these. There we go. I keep a lot of autosaves. Okay. Water pumping, water outlet. Water treatment is 400,000. It would definitely help. That's a lot, though. It's going to take us a while to build up that much money. Let's see. Monthly cost of 34. Can this thing show me? I used to have a mod. I think it stopped working after the Paradox mod switchover. But I used to have a month that would show me this in terms of monthly cost. Because that's a lot per hour. I mean, we could afford it because in 2 hours, we basically make the monthly amount to pay it back. Yeah, let's do it and let's build this thing. What? Oh, did I increase the original loan to it? Well, we'll just wait and we'll just kind of, we'll do a quick traffic check while we allow this to build up a little bit here. It's, we're currently in the correct time. It's September 2024. Are we having any major traffic issues? Definitely need to build parking in. Okay, you guys are good. We need to build some parking spaces. Is that a thing that I've unlocked yet? I don't remember if it is. That would be large roads parking. I'll get distracted and then I won't, let the... Oh, we got people moving in like crazy. Because of the school, probably. Let's see. Where can we put this sewage plant? Show me the... We could put it near this area. Let's see, if we went out one, we could probably get... Well, we could kind of flatten this a little bit and maybe put it over here. I'm sure these people don't want to see it, but we could put some trees around it. Why don't we do that? Why don't we terraform just a little bit right around here. And soften that. Yeah, then we'll take a road down from, actually, what if we took the road, kind of went down and curved it to there, and then we built off of right there. Then what we'll do is just put a lot more trees behind here and they won't see it. We should get more parks in too. That's an important thing. Trees. Trees are... Oh, this is all the new... This was the other part of the thing. They let us put in a bunch of things now. Let's do hickory. We'll just put in a whole bunch. And when these grow up, it'll block their view of the sewage treatment plant. It sounds like I'm doing a pretty good song here. Okay. Sewage treatment plant. Where are you? Right there. And we'll keep you far enough away from the thing there. All right. Now, if we look here, we now have way more than we need. But if we look at the, I see there's a lot of sewage flowing into it, but I bet that means if we were to go up here, there might, in theory, be less flowing. No, I guess not. Can't get any stats on you. There we go. Yeah. Well, you know what? If that's the case, let's just shut you off and see if this area can get better. And let's just send everything over to you for a bit. And at some point, we'll be able to do advanced filtering. But we got to get... Yay! We got to get some more money first. And that will probably allow us... No. Got us closer to getting a high school. So in the meantime, we're going to spend some more money while we wait for money. Because I can't just not spend money. I think we need some... I should probably de-zone a place for the high school so that it doesn't... So that I don't have to kick people out when it comes in. We're going to go with the rooftop one, which we could put... Oh, actually, I wouldn't have to... If I put it on this side, I wouldn't have to de-zone anybody. So let's de-zone that. This is already de-zoned. Let's throw in a... Ooh, that looks nice. Ring park. Let's throw in a... It's a tiny... What does that look like? Tiny purple... Oh, we might be able to fit that in next to the... I think that'll fit next... You know, we're going to put that right... No, there we go. I'm going to put that right there. I think that'll fit in next to the high school. We're going to put a small playground near there. And a... Got to get some more... Got to get some parking by some of these things. Let's put a parking lot. Let some people use these things. And we can get some revenue from these too. I'm going to keep it at $10. All right. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's see if we can plan out some public transit. We're not going to do subway yet. It's going to be bus for now. We got to get a bus depot, which we could put over here by the water purification thing. I don't think anybody will have a problem with that. So this is bus depot, which maintains and stores the buses. And so I should be able to just... electric bus. Enables the depot to send out electric buses. That's an amount of money I don't want to spend yet. But soon. Alright, we could put in some sheltered... Where do we want to go with this? We're probably going to want to be near the school, right? So let's say bus stop like there. And then we'll do by the school over here. Then we got to run into... Got to get into this neighborhood here. Let's see. Let's think about this for a minute. So we got it. We definitely want to stop near these things. If we did like a... This will service people going... Like people can walk a couple blocks to get to the bus stop here. If we had them go up into here maybe... I'm thinking of this just going around in like one kind of a loop. Have it go down toward maybe here. Right? I got this on the right side of the road, right? Yeah, it's going to go in that direction. Okay. Down toward you guys. And then... oh man, so that kind of leaves out this whole area. I think we got to get a bus stop like... Let's see, we got all you guys there. Just trying to think where most of the people are. So if we went up and over there, it's going to go around one direction for now. And then there's nothing along here. And then we come back up to here. I'm thinking maybe we got to stop. We go here. Instead of just going straight across, we go down to there. But we should also, as we come up through here, potentially consider having a bus stop like right around here as well. Okay, let's connect this up. Oops. And get some buses flowing. Let's pause for a second here. I'm going to create a bus line. So we're going to start here, and then it's going to loop around. Let's see, we need to make like a bus turnaround for you. Are you guys out of power? Hang on a second. Power station overload, huh? Is it time to turn you back on yet? Or should we... What's your monthly cost? If I turn you back on... Right now it's $500 a month, but it'll go up to $71,000 a month? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's make another... Real quick here. What upgrades? Oh, you don't have the advanced rotor or the solar. Let's do that. You got both those. You got both those. Is that going to help? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, bus. I feel like we need a bus turnaround here. So we could do the bus turnaround... since we got nothing right here, we could do a little... Actually, do I have bus lanes? I know I could make a road with bus lanes. What are all of you? No one knows. Alright, well, we could do a railroad alley Yeah, we could do like a alley roundabout. Let's see, if I did this. Then through like a medium roundabout on it, or a large roundabout. The bus going to be able to do that? Oh, actually. Yeah, what we could do instead is actually do like a... Let's get rid of you. We could actually do a... Just like a full-on... let's see. If you turned that way... Trying to think what the best use... If I wanted to say, like, you're going to go this way... And like turn up, have a bus stop, turn back off, get back on going the other way kind of deal. I'm thinking we go something like... Something like that. And then it'll be a small intersection that's basically only for bus. And we could just do a bus stop right there. And we should get rid of parking. No crosswalk, no sidewalk, no grass. Where's... Isn't one of these... Oh yeah, if we do this, wider than normal sidewalk, then they won't be able to park there. Can I do grass instead? Yeah, there we go. They won't park on the grass. There we go. All right, bus line. Once again, starting over. Did I accidentally create one before? No. Maybe. No. Okay. Bus line here. Bus line to you. Bus line back around to you. And then to you. Yeah, it'll be a bit of a hike going around in a one-way circuit, but for now, I think it'll be okay. So if I unpause here, we should see a bunch of buses going out. There they go. Mm-hmm. Cool. So that should help alleviate traffic issues as well. A little bit. And help with getting people to and from work. And as you can see, all the houses that we zoned before are filling in rather nicely. Of course, I spent a lot of money building that, so now I don't have the money I need to build that high school yet. So I think we're just going to have to let the city run for a little bit. And unfortunately, I don't have... Let's see, what do we got demand for? Well, that's dropping. We could probably just zone some things. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do some districting. But let's zone a little bit more... Zone a little bit more office along this main road here. I think we're probably at the limit of the... we're at the limit of the... You know, we could probably zone in a little bit of stuff along here. There we go. And with the... excuse me. I think I'm coming down with something. That's what that's about. All right. Let's see about... would they want more? I think it's going to be time. We need more money. The money's coming in. It's just not coming in fast enough. But we need to zone some more. I was going to make districts. Regular districts. This whole area that we've built so far is going to be one district. Including you. And then anything else we build on the other side of the highway will be another district. Yeah, and what's our district called? Blackwood Ridge. Cool. So then we are going to take these things and say that you belong to Blackwood Ridge, so that once we start... what's your problem? High rent. Let's look at taxes for a minute here, because people might... we could increase office taxes a little bit. Yeah, let's leave residential a little bit lower. Yeah, we're going to have to move to the other side of the highway here and start some more stuff. Start some more building roads. Because we need more people to come in so we could tax them so we can get more money so I could build a high school. That's basically the deal. I'm not sure that we needed this. I mean, it's doing stuff. I'm not gonna... Yeah, that'll last us for a while. We won't have to... And then we don't have to worry about this one. Did this end up clearing up? Looks like it did, actually. Nice. Cool. All right. What's going to be our... What are we going to do? People are moving in like crazy here. We're making money. I want to make sure that I come up with a plan for this railroad track, because it's nice right there. Oh, look at this. Oh, I got something we could do to kill some time. We have a traffic fix problem to deal with. And an autosave. So, at the moment, the problem is... yeah, nobody's getting onto the highway. The problem is that everybody is trying to get off the highway and go to the right, because there's all these people moving in, and they're all turning and going that way. So our problem primarily is there's only like one way into the city. Well, there's this way, but everybody seems to be coming into this way. So, and that's a pretty good sized backup that we're having here. So what do we want to do? We could... Two things we could do here. We could give them longer queuing distance, for one. So let's give them a... Let's do this. And how's our road? I don't really... The parking here is... Where's everybody walking to? Where are you people walking to? Wait, hang on. Hold on. Stop. Where's everybody walking to? Are you just out for a walk? Destination is 2-lane, one-way highway. Oh, okay. All right, so the problem, basically, is that everybody wants to go... I really wish we had that tool that from CS1 that would show you the routes that everyone was taking. That would be very handy. But can I... Yeah, see... Oh, you're parked. I'm clicking on the wrong things. Click on one of you. Your destination is just a building over there. What if we... Sorry, I'm whipping the camera all around here. What if we did... What if we spent some of that lovely money and we put another... let's see. What are you? You're an office building. Can I fit a parking lot in right? Yeah, I can fit a tiny one. Small. Long. Too long. Medium. Very wide. Yeah, okay. Very large parking lot. Motorcycle parking lot. Oh, that's cool. That's new, I think. Okay, so I can fit a tiny parking lot right here, which kind of sucks. But if I were to get rid of this office building right here, we could do a medium parking lot and have a bus stop in front of it is what I'm getting at here. So we could do that. This office is going to kind of zone back in here a little bit. That's the medical clinic. All right, we're going to put a bus stop. I guess I could have put it on this side and had the bus stop right here on this side, and people would have had to just cross right there. I think I'm going to put the bus stop like right at the edge right there. And then we're going to, let's see, drag you up so that you stop. Did it actually grab this? I'm not convinced that it did. Oh, now it's doing it twice. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now they can hopefully come here and park and then take a bus where they want to go. So that might help. The other thing that we could do here is we've already got asymmetric roads there for going straight, but everybody seems to want to turn. And also we don't have like stoplights here or anything. Oh, we do, but not good stoplights. So so the main problem with this is that this road is just too small and this stoplight is too short. People are already using our parking lot. Bump that up just a little bit. So what can we do here to... I think the next best thing that we could do is probably potentially try to maybe lose one of these and get... You're at the ground level, right? Let's see about maybe taking out this one thin piece of house at the very end here, because it lines up perfectly like this, and we could do that. That's a one-way road. There we go. And then we might want to also make this on the end a... Yeah. Except I don't want that to be what it does. I want you here. Get out. Get out of there. Remove unsafe. And remove... no, sorry. I want to remove... Oh, I see. That's how that works. There we go. There we go. And then we are going to want to slow this down a bit with a stoplight that will have that, and could probably do with... So what this will do is kind of... Oh, I see the backup fixed itself anyway. But what that'll do is give people more... Do we need this to be... I don't think we need here to be... I think this could be... Oh, what have we got here? So we're going to 5? Yeah, okay. 5-lane asymmetric. So we go like that. We just... Because this... One of them turns... Oh, there's a couple of things we got to fix here. So I actually think that is Ooh, I don't... Yeah, no, I don't really like that. We could cut this down to 4 lanes. Here. And... Oh, apparently not here. But there we go. Did that screw up the road underneath? Yes. I want it to be a bridge. How do I make it a bridge? There we go. Cool. All right, so let's work on our lane tools here. So we want you gone. Let's remove the unsafe. No, this is wrong. I do want you to go there. I want... You're good there. Maybe I should keep the... Yeah, I should have kept the asymmetric lanes. Let's redo that. Then let's put back our elevated. Okay. Okay. Now we'll fix this up. All right. Unsafe can go. We are going to make this left turn only. Everybody else can just go straight. You can go straight into either of these lanes. You guys are good. What is your deal here? You don't go that way. You can go that way. I think you guys are good there. And what's your deal over here? You've got another weird thing going on. You can't go there. You can go there or there. Or... Yes. And you can go there. Actually, I'll let you go anywhere over there. Turn into whatever lane you want when it's your turn to go. Alright, so I can see that this became a very popular road since I opened it up. So it's a good thing we've got the stoplight there, and we're going to need to do a similar thing here now. So, what can we do here? Because now everybody's flooding into the town this way. And it's hard to tell because of all the street parking, but I think you just need extra lanes. Let's turn off Anarchy so I can see what's going on here. Give you guys extra lanes. You go straight. You go... Yeah. I mean, you know, figure it out up there, but you're going that way. So you've got a straight and a... Reroll. Yeah, you guys are good. Now your problem is just too many people trying to get back onto the highway, and holy moly, look at all these people coming in. It comes in waves, right? Or at least it seems to. Do we just have a... Oh man, we're losing people like crazy. Probably because of traffic and stuff. Actually, why are we losing people like crazy? Let's give this a pause here. Do we know what the deal is here? Unemployment is really, really high. We really need to build that, we're very close to building that high school. How much did we need to build the high school? Oh, 300. Well, we're just going to have to live with that for a minute here. Although, we could zone in some medium density along the... Let's see, what if we just kind of took it... along here and gave them some like that. Nice. Give them some row homes. Maybe we'll get more people moving in. And more traffic. Okay, I think it's pretty clear we need to upgrade some of these roads. So can we fit a 4-lane road in? I don't think we can. There's no thin 4-lane roads. I'd probably have to make a custom road, wouldn't I? Yeah. That's not a thing I ever figured out how to do yet. What is this? Custom 6-lane road. Copy of custom 6-lane road. Well, maybe we should try on this road. If we said we're going to do... let's pause the game for a minute here. No. Okay, maybe not. We're going to do car. But get rid of you. Can I get rid of you? Trash can. Trash can. Car. No parking. I think we should have sidewalk. Can we fit sidewalk? Or will we lose building? We will lose building if we do that. We may have already lost buildings. Okay. Can I cancel this whole thing? Oh, good. We didn't lose the buildings yet. Maybe. So if I do this... oh. Now there's... is it saying... Oh, that's saying that the buildings are not connected to anything anymore. Let's see. We could put medians on. I really don't want to get rid of the sidewalks, though. Yeah, I don't really see a good way to do this without... let's go back and give you 2-lane roads so that everybody reconnects there. And you should not all... You do not all need to be abandoned. You can come back. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're going to leave it alone. I could do 3-lane roads. I mean, that cleared up the traffic by just making it so no one could drive there. It all despawned. Okay. Well, maybe that will work itself out. Since I built stuff over here, I'm assuming, yeah, all the traffic moved to this side, which is better because this side can handle it a little bit better. Okay. Look at that. People are moving back in. You love to see it. Okay, let's... Do we want to build roads and start zoning over here, or to get more people and get more money? I mean, if I start zoning over here, I'm going to need services, which I'd have to pay for. Yeah, I could have done a roundabout there, but sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I could have done a roundabout there, but I'm trying not to lose the buildings that are already in place. So it's kind of a last resort kind of a thing. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting... Even if I put in... Oh, man, we're already over on elementary school, too. So many people live in this area. I wonder if it wouldn't be worthwhile to take out... Let's see, what's your deal? 40,000 for another extension wing? If it wouldn't be worthwhile to take out the old school... Well, you know what we could do? We could zone some of this stuff in. I was trying to avoid zoning along this route, but let's see if we could pull the trick of putting some pathways down, getting the zoning to move. If I just do that, yeah, there we go. We could put in some I think this was all medium density here. Then we can get rid of this guy. Do the same thing along here. Zone in a little more medium density. Should have waited on that until it zoned in. No, that'll be okay. It can zone in right there. In fact, we have an extra one we could do. So that'll help with that a little bit. You know, I used to have a zoning tool, didn't I? Did I get rid of that? Where did that even... Where was that even? I don't even remember. I swear I used to have a zoning tool mod, but I don't remember if... I also wish I knew which mod was adding these things. I don't have any idea what these are. Let's see. Left. Replace upgrades. Grass. Trees. Key. Retaining wall. Elevated tunnel. I wonder if I put retaining wall on this road, if it will become uninhabitable. I feel like if I do that, I'm going to lose the house that's on it. So paths it is. There we go. Now we could say, instead of having teeny tiny little houses here, actually we'll keep those tiny houses, but we'll extend back a little bit. Oh, these were not. Oh, these might have been row houses. I bet these were row houses, weren't they? Or was this high? No, this was high density. Ooh. Let's make this high density all up in here. You can all just, you know what? Let's just rezone this whole thing as high density. Yeah, this was, because look, those are little, tiny little houses. We'll leave those there for now. All right. Yeah, there's parking everywhere. How's my little parking lot looking? It's full. Man, I really want to get that high school built so that we could, anybody using our playground? What are you people waiting in line for? Waiting in line to use the bench? Oh, I guess they are waiting in line to use the bench. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright. We are very close to our high school. How are we doing on the loan? Let's see. How much would it cost to repay the loan? Not enough. I don't want to repay it just yet, so. Rent. How's our buses doing? Let's see. This is looking good here. Oh, no, it's not. You know, maybe this is a better spot for a roundabout, because it's not going to take anything away if I drop one in here. Let's do a... We could do a very large roundabout with a concrete with tree and hedge. What would that... That kind of looks cool. Versus just a bunch of trees. Yeah, let's do that. Roundabout upgrade cannot be used at an intersection with non-standard lane connections. Oh, do I need to, like, return you to vanilla and then then off you go. Maybe. Let's click this and say reset to vanilla. And now can I do it? Yes. There we go. All right, so that'll help with that situation. And just force everybody into this intersection here. Is this zoned in between? Poorly it is. What are these? This is low rent housing, isn't it? I wish I could highlight over that and see what that was. That is medium density row housing, yes? There we go. So I'm thinking around here maybe we... Well, now you guys are good, so I'm going to leave you alone. But I think we need to do some more medium density just kind of along the highway here. Get some more hotels, not hotels, but apartment buildings. Now this road seems ridiculously large for what it's, for the amount of traffic it's handling. All right, we can build our high school now and finally get that going. So we wanted to put it here. Now there's going to be huge demand. No, maybe not. No, but there should be a huge demand in, huge spike in demand for people because they can actually come to high school now. And as long as we're here, can we build a extension floor? It's 30,000, which will give us another 500 capacity. That's why I built this kind of a school here, so I could build upwards. So now we've got, just in our one area here, in our one district, we are serving a ridiculous number of kids. Now these eventually, the age here, like they're going to grow up, and we won't have such a demand for, like, elementary schools, which is why we need to start building over here, now that we've got some money. Start building over here and get some universities and a college so that when people do decide, when they do grow up, they can choose to move somewhere else. So we got a lot of tiles we can buy. How much is tile upkeep? I haven't yet really figured out this. Well, this, if I were to purchase like this amount of space, tile upkeep. Oh, I don't have the money to purchase this many tiles. Tile upkeep would be 86 a month. Wow. What's one tile here? One tile is a lot, and 34,000 a month. So we'd have to really be using those, huh? Well, I think what we'll do is we'll start building along. We've got all this area here that we haven't used yet. We're going to move these electrical lines to the best of our ability here, so that they'll be closer to the highway, and then we can build. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to do like a go like this. What are you overlapping with here? Oh, we've got some weird... We've already got some weird stuff going on. Let's do that. Actually, can we go straight from you to you? Okay, that looks better. All right, then let's get rid of all this up to... Where did we split off? Up to there. And actually, let's get rid of you, because we could probably make this go a little bit closer around the bend here. All right. That's good, I think. Actually, it probably would be better if we went through this little roundabout area or highway on-ramp thing. That would probably be better. Okay, let's do... Can I go over... Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. That's kind of cool. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I'm not going to do that because that's just a weird thing to do, but let's see. If we just cut this, like, for now, like, just bring it along the highway like this, and then connect it up with these guys. There we go. Gives us some space to work. And then let's make some... So I think what I'm going to do is make another one of these roundabouts to kind of mimic the other side. What is this? Large... Yeah, we'll do a large roundabout here. And then coming off of that, we're going to do just a 4-lane straight across here. Now I got to think about hooking this back into the other side. How are we going to do that, given the way this looks? We could pretty easily do an on-ramp going that way. Let's see, I'm going to not do that for a second. How would we hook into the traffic going the other way? Because we could get a road going up into here where they could merge in this way. This is still kind of goofy. How would we go? We would have to go like over and ramp into it. Maybe we could do it over here where I haven't zoned anybody in yet. We could do a ramp over that way. It's kind of far from the on-ramp going this way, but at least it would be nearby the area. How would people get off the highway into this area? They'd have to come... Let's see, if they're coming down this way... Well, if they're coming up this way, they'd have to go down... I'm almost thinking I need like another highway on-ramp like right here. And I haven't really unlocked those yet, so we'd have to do it from scratch. We got a little bit of room. Not a lot. One thing we could do is... Ooh. Yeah, okay. I have an idea. Alright, so we got this here, right? Pull this across. This is going to be kind of like the backbone of our... Do I have a... angle snap? No, yeah, kind of. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go... like that. That's going to kind of be the backbone road of our town. And we're probably going to have to move some of this. But see how that lines up well with that? We're going to just kind of... I think we might do a 2-lane coming off of it. We're going to go... in this direction to here. Right. Ooh, that is goofy looking. Are we... Do I need more? Oh, because that's way too high up. There we go. So we'll go to there. We'll go across. We're still pretty well lined up here. I want to get the minimum amount of height there. Then we'll bring it down to like... Actually, we could just do that, couldn't we? Yeah, that's not bad. I think that... I have seen roads with that kind of a grading in real life, and they always kind of scare me, but especially on icy days, but that'll do. That'll do. Really, this is the more appropriate height, I would say, but... Which is why we're going to fix it. And I just took out our electrical lines, which is going to be a problem. All right. We don't want... We want it to be about 7.5 meters. And actually, I want it to be about 0 meters. When I start right here, and go to about 7.5, cut over, back down to 0. Hang on. Yes. All right. So now, then we could also take this last piece here, or last 2 pieces, and extend that out a little. What? Well. Oh, yeah, there we go. I want to change this to elevated. There we go. That's good. Okay. And then coming along this way, I assume we're going to want... Well, let's not pre-optimize here. Am I losing my YouTube bits again? I'm losing my YouTube bits. That means the stream is struggling a little bit. Should be okay. All right, so now we could go ahead and build some grid with regular road. And I think I'm going to do them a little bit bigger this time. Let's give myself a little bit of room away from this highway. We might do some... I'm still elevated, aren't I? Let's see, if we were to do... I'm going to make these a little bit bigger. Yeah, maybe about that big to give them a little bit of a space in between. So we'll have kind of a back... This will be like kind of the back road of the neighborhood. And we've got a little bit of a lump right here, but I think it's smooth enough that we'll just kind of deal with it. So what I want to do, I don't know how well this is going to work out, but I think I want to do these about this big. What are we overlapping with here? I didn't quite grab you, did I? There we go. I want to leave like a little square in the middle there. Okay, good. There we go. This is looking really good so far. Oh, don't tell me. Oh. Ooh, boy. That looks good. That looks very good. Okay. I don't know which way these things are going to zone in at. But I think what we're going to do is... So one thing that I did want to do with this is straight across here, I want to do pedestrian paths. Like that. So on the one hand, it's going to do that. On the other hand, we're going to put one... actually, I don't want to do that. We're just going to do this temporarily to keep things from pointing toward this road. I don't care about things pointing toward the other road, like the back road there. I don't want... don't want this to screw up the nodes, though, on the end here. It might have done that for me. Yeah, it might have. Maybe not. So this is a new district. It's going to need new stuff, new services, which is going to be a bit of a pain at the beginning. But I did want this to be kind of like a college town when we had more room for it. So I'm thinking, how much is a college at this point? I think I got to unlock it. We're about to get, yeah, we got a college. We're not going to do university just yet. But we're going to need people, we're going to need jobs for these people. Is there anything we can throw in? Let's see. We might want to have near our university. There's usually hotels near colleges and universities. How much is a college? College, 750,000. So it's going to be a while before we have enough money for a college. This district upkeep, the zone upkeep thing is brutal. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of want to go back and just turn off the tiling, because you can do, there's an option now where you could just say, in fact, actually, is that option available after you start? I don't know that it is, now that I think about it. I bet it's not. I think it might be only when you create the thing. Can 529 do it? Oh, look at this. Tile upkeep multiplier. Hey, I'm going to cheat a little bit and take this down to like 50%, just because it's a lot. It is a lot to do that. Where are you guys going? Oh, taking the shortcut around the town. Okay. That's going to help with our money, but it's also going to allow us to buy more later. So I think this area over here is going to be our college university town area. And then this is just going to be some more neighborhood. So let's get it. Oh, I bet you our police coverage is not looking good, is it? Recycling. Which one is police? Disaster control, police. There we go. Police coverage is okay. Yeah, police coverage is okay for now. All right, so what do we want to zone in here? We definitely want some apartments. You know, I'm going to put in, I know we don't need it yet, but I'm going to put in low rent housing here just to fill this in, since it's by the construction. Now, I think I do want some, I think all of this back here is going to be the big thing. And in the fronts here, we're going to do some of that. Some medium density. Then our, can I get rid of this guy? I can't. Dial you back a little bit. We'll figure you out later. Then we're going to have our, big old road also come out this way in this general direction. And then we're going to have our college over here. But we can't quite do it yet, can we? So, how big is the college? If I were to go down like this, how big is the college? It's big. It is big. We could do it back over this way, and it would work. Should probably get it off of the main road a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is bulldoze that, and instead do something like this, and we'll put the college like along here, and then we could put other things next to it. And in the front we can do, oh, we can put one of these things somewhere. I do like the look of that. A campfire site, that's fun. Lost my train of thought. We can do a, hey, money. We could do like a line of, yes, I would like to place multiple. There's so many options here with these mods. I want to do a No, oh boy. Oh, it's going to take me a minute. Okay, so I want to do them mature. I don't want the brush size. I want a, here we go, line, mature, snapping. Wild deciduous, evergreen, bushes, custom set. Now I want to stick with the thing I got. Randomization. I want the spacing. That's no. Randomization, they should be, ooh, wall to wall. That's what I want. First, we got to get rid of the things that are in here. Birch, actually, why don't we do like one of these sets of things? Wild deciduous. Yeah, there we go. Line. Wild deciduous. Just the mature. Random variation. Wall to wall. Automatically aligns. Okay. So, oh, it's we just changed seasons. I think it's winter now. So I want to do like that. There we go. Kind of okay. Kind of okay. All right. Are we getting, I don't know if this map does snow or not. I don't see snow coming in. I don't remember what the elevation is. Not too hot, not too cold, according to that guy, so I think we're okay there. We should probably get a bus line going, or at least get the, well, yeah, let's wait a little bit. We'll get a bus line up to this area at some point. We are going to need, let's see, there's not a whole lot of, because this gets really rocky right here, so we can't exactly, we can't do a whole lot right on these ridges, but we can go maybe up, build over here. We could definitely build out this way. I think maybe that's the way to go, is to build out that way. Which means that right up into this spot here, we could build like a, hopefully that's not too much of a, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. We could put things like our police and fire. What does that mean? Facility full. Oh. We need, okay, well that takes care of that idea. We need to unlock recycling centers so that we can get some of this garbage taken care of. Where is it there? Recycling center needs $800,000. Man, we are just, whew, boy. Yeah, garbage is stored. Can I do anything to help with you? Recycling what's possible. Ground pollution. Okay, collects hazardous waste, allowing garbage to be processed at a higher speed. Landfill to maintain much larger fleet of trucks. I think maybe we want this thing in here. Oh, and things are on fire. That's no good. I can make that fire go away by just deleting the stuff that's here. Is this actually going to help with collects hazardous waste, allowing garbage to be processed? Yeah, I guess we're going to have to try it and see if that can help it process some of this garbage coming in so it doesn't have to store as much. Oh, you just burned down. That sucks. Sorry about that. Are you... No, you're off of the other road. Yeah. Okay, so stored garbage is going down. Yes, okay. So it's now processing at a rate that means the... Why is the efficiency down, though? Because of mail. Buildings can lose or gain efficiency based on different factors. Oh. Mail, huh? Well, I guess we're spending money on mail because that's going to pay dividends, I believe. Small post office. That's pretty much all my money. Handles local incoming and outgoing mail. How much storage capacity? 200. That's probably not... I mean, I could build 2 of them and still be ahead of the game here. So why don't we do that? We'll put it... What is this? What is that? Oh, garbage. Garbage is piling up. Well, not entirely sure what you expect me to do about that just yet, but we're only using 1 of 2 vehicles, or 1 of 20 vehicles, so why don't you, like, you know, go out and do that. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, the post office, we need extra storage space. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so post office, we need mailboxes. So, let's put a mailbox in front of you. I never know exactly how many mailboxes we need. They cost money to place, but they don't cost a lot in they don't cost any upkeep, so I'm just gonna put them like all over the place. I mean, normally you'd have them like on every like kind of street corner, but I'm just gonna kind of put them randomly around these roads here. Put one here. Let's see. You guys could walk to there. Ooh, plane went by. Let's see. Let's put one here. Let's put one there. Let's give you guys some. Yeah, all these post offices, the trucks are not going to be able to... I'm going to have to put down another post office, most likely, closer to these guys. But in the meantime, what's your... Oh, you've got 4 vehicles total here. Yeah, we need... I guess this thing is going to need more... Oh, see, now we're full again. Waste recycling to reduce ground pollution. You're not using trucks because it's full, is my guess here. You know what? Let's take our coal power plant and demolish it. And put some more of these another hazardous. Can I get 2 in there? Like, maybe. We get rid of that. Alright, so you should be able to really process this down, and I should be seeing some trucks going out now. What are you doing over there? Am I seeing any trucks going out? One in use. Well, that's going to be a problem. We're going to be losing people for as long as there's... We're going to be losing people as long as they can't collect the... Ooh, wait, what happened here? Oh, the electrical was plugged into that. Don't tell me that's how the grid came in. Oh, that's just if I wanted electrical from... That's if I wanted to purchase or sell electricity. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. It's just going to sit there for now then. I forgot that it was connected to there and just wasn't doing anything. What about if we... Yeah, there we go. It's coming down now. It'd be great if you sent out more trucks, though. Would be great. We got a lot of demand for businesses, probably up in this area. Let's zone a couple of, like a little main street area along here. Not too big. Actually, let's take you guys down a little bit, right along these. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Right along where the mountain is, because I don't want to mess with the mountain too much. Just go away. Would be nice if we could get a recycling center in. We can always do another landfill. That'd be cheaper. Because look, it's already going back up. Efficiency's out. Are you guys, I remember mail, yeah, vehicle in use. Yeah, see, mail's already getting full because this one thing can't process the mail. And I remember the game having issues with mail centers before. What was I going to do over here? Oh, I was going to put, like, police and stuff. I can't really afford that. Small police station. What's our... Fire coverage is still looking decent. And police coverage is still looking decent. Yeah, we've got no education coverage over there because I don't have... these guys are part of the district. So, where are schools going to go up in this area? I'm thinking this is going to be like a district. You know what I think we're going to do is actually just make this part of this district here because... And not the college. The college will be part of like this area, I think. But that should give, I mean, it's going to overload these schools, but that should give coverage to, there we go. That gives coverage to these guys because they're allowed to send people to these schools now. The high school is overloaded. So let's build an extension floor on you. I'm guessing I can't build another extension on you, can I? I cannot. And your facility is full again. We might have to just do another garbage dump. Might have to do another garbage dump. Where would we even put another one? I mean, it could be a temporary situation. Potentially put it... It's not very much space, is it? I wish there was, because we could go to... not you... No, it's public transportation. We go here. We could go to... this is something else we should probably look into. Services. But just look at, where's my policies at? Where are policies? Here. Nobody likes the taxes. Import city services, I would love to do, except that it turns on all of them, and then, like, watch, I turn that on, and all of a sudden we are just, like, way under the limit. Industrial filters reduce air and ground pollution in industrial, but produce more garbage. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. Let's see. These guys are upset about taxes. What if we maybe adjust the taxes for... That's a significant amount of money. But raise the taxes on you guys a little bit. That seems to have had an impact there. But man, we got to solve this. How am I doing on the loan? We really need to repay this loan. I don't have the... See, the total loan amount is that. I would have to take out like another... Yeah, we'd be almost breaking even at that point. Well, we're in a bit of a quandary here. We've expanded too fast. And now we've got too many people moving in. Too much demand for housing. I'm glad that it's, you know, when you zone these big lots, you know, originally it was unwise to zone big lots because it would grab as much space as possible for each house. And then you would end up with houses that were giant with massive rent everywhere. And now you could zone everywhere. I think after the economy update, you could zone everywhere, and it'll just build, you know, reasonable sized houses that don't have ridiculous rent, which is good. So you end up with these like neighborhoods that actually look more like neighborhoods. A lot of people trying to get into the city, but no, like traffic's flowing. Maybe the problem here is just the number of lanes coming in. Everybody wants to turn left. You know what we could do? This might mess up just because I'm waiting for the money to come in now. So, but I could potentially do... let's see. This is a highway road. Never mind. I don't have highways unlocked. Could I have highways unlocked? Probably. That's 2. I've got 7. Or I've got 8 left. Okay. So let's see. This is... That's a highway. What are all these things? What is this? It's just a big road, but what? I don't know what mod is creating those. Road services. Yeah, okay. Alright, so 2-lane highway. Oh, wait a minute. Are these my normal highway roads? And they're just like... No, that's a big 6-lane. That... Oh, these are... That's a 1, 2, 3, 4... That's a 8-lane one-way. That's an 1, 2... That's a... That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4... That's a 6-lane. Okay. Well, see, what? See, you could see it there for a second. No, it's just these, actually. Okay. No idea. Not worried about it. 8-lane divided road. Okay, but that's seriously, where's my actual highway roads? What does this button do? Is this the Find It mod or something doing that? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, 2-lane highway. That's what we need. So we could do 2-lane one, this thing. This is the... Okay, then we need the 2-lane one way, and then we need 3 lanes coming in off of here. I'm just going to go back about that far. Because then 2 lanes can actually exit off to here. And then we are going to say, yeah. What if we made this a roundabout as well, just coming off of here? One of these guys. Does it need to be that big? Probably not. Then everybody could choose. No, you're saying you can only go that way. I don't suppose I can edit the lane connections on a roundabout. No, I can't. Well, you know what we could do is just make this segment of the road a little bit bigger on both sides. Like, oh, you're really gonna, if I do that, it's like still only 1 turn lane and 2 of them go around to the other side because the road on the other side is so big. Right? But it doesn't need to be that big. So let's put that in. I know that's going to look weird. Actually, I probably should have slid that over a bit. Can I... Let's undo that. I'm just going to reconnect it to here. And then we will re-grab you. Make that a little more reasonable like that. And then we're going to reduce the size of these roads because they don't need to be this big. They don't need to be... Yeah, none of these need to be 5-lane roads. Let's anarchy this. Okay. Okay. Does that help? No, that doesn't help at all. That's still just 1 lane going around there. But it's flowing. It's flowing. So I guess we'll just make it... Sorry, buddy. We'll make it actually the 3-in-1 again. Because it'll... Then it's just 1 going that way, 1 going this way, and that's fine. You guys have an opportunity to do your merging however you want. Some of you are definitely going to go that way. Traffic's flowing. Traffic's flowing. People are moving in inexplicably. Garbage is piling up. And we need money for any other way to handle all of this garbage. So what are we going to do with that? Let's see. We've got... Really don't want to put it over there. We've technically got this space right here. We've got this space back here. What are you? Groundwater pumping? Yes, if I put the... Where's the groundwater at? Yeah, if I put the garbage dump here, it's going to pollute the area. We could put it... Where's my... Yeah. This area is pretty flat right here. We could get rid of this road and put it like right there. My cat just came tearing through the room. I think he was making a noise as if he found a catnip toy. Yeah, he definitely found a catnip toy. He's tripping. Yeah, this whole thing is gonna go. I think we're gonna... Where's our groundwater end at? It ends right there. So if we cut this road down here, like this, and then put our new garbage dump right there, our new landfill, at least the stench will kind of go... Oh... Really? Goes that way? Yeah, that's fine. We'll go like that. It's not going to have a lot of room here. But we'll be able to at least send out some garbage trucks and get things moving here. I think the groundwater stops right along there, but I'm just gonna do that. So this will have some decent capacity. Can I, if I upgrade you, can I? Yeah, I want to. No, what did I just? What are you? Okay. Anyway, if I did this, okay, good. It could go on the other side. The upgrade could go there. That might be worth doing. The to reduce the ground pollution. Let's do that. And then hopefully, so you. There we go. So now between the two of them, this one is able to, it's able to handle it. So the only things coming in and out of here should be garbage trucks and people who work here coming in. Like, who's this guy? Dump truck. Okay, fair enough. So this one's got 20 out of 20 vehicles in use. The other one does not have any. No, it's got 2. But that's presumably because it's full. So. Okay, and now we are suddenly losing a lot of money. People are leaving like crazy. What did we do? Most of the people here are adults, and yet we still have... Our elementary schools are still full, which I guess makes sense. But what is causing everybody to leave? Birth, death, moved away. Huh. Okay. Well, hang on now, because we're losing a ton of money. So everybody stop for a second here. What do we do? Was it crime? No. Education. Post. Yeah, whatever. Public transit. Happiness. Health and well-being. Seems okay. This isn't, yeah. Okay, but the decline. What went... What service upkeep shot through the roof here? Was it garbage? I'm assuming so, because that's the only thing I just changed. And it is at 200,000. What's your upkeep? 102 a month. Maybe I made the landfill behind it too big. That doesn't explain, though, why... Just because I'm losing money, that doesn't explain why people are moving away. So... What is your deal? Available jobs, unoccupied buildings. Okay, no jobs. Y'all need jobs. We could deal with that. We could deal with that. We have demand for more... We have demand for industrial. Can we see where air pollution is going or no? Does this thing even have air pollution as a thing? Natural resources. Population. Air pollution. There we go. All right, so. Oh, well, that's good. I was actually kind of expecting this to travel further than it did. So that worked out okay. Let's see. We could potentially get... I just don't want to pollute the groundwater over there. So we could do... that's a farm. We don't want to do too much right there. I'd love to get some industrial over on this side, but I don't have the space. The space. Why are you over here? Why don't I move you over near somewhere else? And we could just put a little bit of industrial here to get some jobs. How hard would it be? How much would it cost? You should be able to sit anywhere, right? What about... what about... Let's see. Where's the water at? I think we might just make it if I moved you over there. Let's move you to here. I've noticed that because it's... oh, that's $100,000 to move that. I was just going to say, I've noticed that because it's easy to relocate things, I never use the Move It mod. But let's use the Move It mod. Move it. No, is that not what this is? Move it. Yes. I would like to move it. Move it. Single move. Right. Boom. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's literally moving it. I just destroyed a bunch of houses. Can we now... Can I rotate it, though? That's the question. How do I rotate it? How do I rotate it? If I click it... Filters, toolbox. I feel like I used to know this stuff. There we go. That's it. Now I put it up against this road like that. And then we hope that all of the terrain changes it made along the way are not going to stay like that, because that's ridiculous. And I'm guessing that they are. In fact, look what we did here. We made a gigantic tsunami in the water and destroyed a bunch of homes. And also flattened out... Oh. So anyway, I'm thinking that maybe we don't use the Move It mod too much. This guy's not even hooked up to anything anymore. If I want to move you to here, it's still going to be 100,000. Is it because you're, like, down in the ground now? Yeah, probably. Alright. I want to move you. You there. You. I want to move you to terrain height. To object height of this. Okay. Now are you hooked up to the road? Or are you facing the wrong direction? You're facing the wrong direction, aren't you? Yeah. It's got to go that way. Yes? You're good now? You're not hooked up. Still not hooked up to the water pipes. Move to object height. Yes. Good, good. Yes. Good. Now I want to move you again. Okay, you're connected to road. But you are not connected to pipage, huh? There we go. Problem solved. Now you just need some garbage. Okay. Oh, and this fixed itself after a while. That's good. And you guys did not. So sorry about that. Let's rezone your beach houses. Gonna have to remember that little tidbit, huh? And let me guess, these were little businesses that we lost. Let's throw that back in. And we got the middle part? We did. Okay. So that's terrible. So we're still losing a lot of money. People are complaining about a lot of things. Traffic is, as usual, stuck in a roundabout. Too many roundabouts is not good. Healthcare is not good. Traffic, I mean, people are complaining about traffic, but it's moving. That's the weird thing. It's, except for there, but it is moving. Okay, well, we did all this so that I could zone in some more industrial over here. So why don't we do that? And kind of go out up this way as well to give us a little bit more space for this. We won't go too close to these business. Well, we're going to go close to these businesses, but not as close as we can to the houses. But this way, people who work industrial jobs will have some jobs right over here that they could just go to, and hopefully that blows kind of this way and not this way. Might produce some ground pollution for these guys. I might have done that too close. You know what? Let's de-zone the ones on this side of the road. Yeah, sorry guys. It's not going to be a whole lot of industry here. There's not a whole lot of space, but this will give you guys some places to work over this way. Seems our healthcare is a problem. That could be why people are moving out. We are definitely going to need to get more money. We're going to need to get more money. But that'll help with that. That seems to be the biggest problem at the moment. But yeah, now we're just trying to get money. You're full. You're gonna be full. Everybody's producing way too much garbage. Yeah, you know, I'll be honest, I thought that the economy update was going to be a big help, but actually it seems to be harder. I mean, that was a part of the complaint before, was that the economy was very easy. Right? I'm taking tile upkeep down. I don't like this at all. That the game was pretty easy. Like once you got in the, you know, a significant amount of space, that you were just, you know, it was easy enough to, oh, see, look, you're full. Boy. Garbage truck, hazardous waste, collection. Oh yeah, after I went to all that trouble to move you, now I can't fit a hazardous waste in. Let's put it there. That'll help a little. That's a temporary, and we're just spending more money. Part of the deal was, like, once you got, and I experienced this, once you got to a certain, you know, momentum in the game, it became super easy. It was just, you had basically infinite money, and I'm going to be out of money in no time. This thing is just too expensive. We need to get rid of these and get recycling centers in. This was a bad move. This was a bad move, because now they're not collecting garbage. People are going to start moving away, although they're moving back in now. That's not gonna. I might have to retax these people at 11%. Oh man, this was almost 300,000 at some point. So many people moved out. That's gonna slow their move back in, I think. But what could we do? Yeah, the new economy is definitely harder, which is what people wanted, and I'm okay with that. It just at the moment, I'm feeling like we're kind of stuck because I don't want to take out another loan. If I take out another loan, that's going to be, to trash those things and put in some recycling centers. Although, potentially, in the long run, that could help us. I don't know. We could try it. Wow, we briefly had less money problems. How big is the loan I would have to take to get 800,000? We'd have to do about a loan of about that much at 12%. Income just went up a little bit. We're still losing money though, quite a lot. I think we're going to do it. We're going to take on that. We are going to demolish this, which is going to give us a lot of money back. And we're going to, well, not a lot of money back, but remove the, I'm going to put a recycling center in its place if I could fit it. Right there. What's your upkeep? That's twice as much. Just twice as much. Let's delete you as well. Let's do that. And now you're... How are we doing on... Like, yeah, it's full of garbage. Who cares? It's gone. We'll build a new one and then delete it. In the end, this should be cheaper than the two of them combined, but the problem is I needed only one of them combined. Yeah. So we're still going to run out of money here. But this truck should, this recycling center should be able to take care of everything. Do people need jobs? Still, what's our... Yeah, no availability of jobs. Well, we could zone more... Like, there's no demand for anything is the problem. So I don't exactly know what to zone, but... Since I've got the space here, we could zone more industrial now. In fact, we could go... Maybe, like... back a little over to, like, let's say here, come down and maybe go straight over there, and then we'll zone in just to fill this area here. It is zoned. You don't all have to move in at once, but it is zoned. So I know there's no demand for it at the moment, but I suspect there will be at some point. Yeah, our city seems to have stalled a bit, I would say. Another thing we could do, potentially, to help out here is we could... I know I'm just spending money like crazy that I don't have, but we could connect some more roads here. Like, we could... do an overpass like that. Go into there on that side. Into there on that side. Now you guys can get over there easier without having to get on the highway. We are out of money. We are in the hole. Because we cannot pay back the loan that we borrowed to build the recycling center, which did not get us anything. So, we are now stuck. People are moving in. We can't purchase new tiles. I don't have any more places to zone. I mean, I guess I could zone. Well, I don't have demand for anything, so there's not really a... We haven't... None of that is happening. None of that's happening. I have no money to put down. Like, I can't really... Yeah, people are opening businesses. Do we have any office space we could zone? We got a little bit along this big road. I kind of like to avoid the big roads, but... Why not? Let's zone a little office, like, maybe not right there. Zone some office buildings over here. Could edit the zone colors. Oh, you know what? We've got unoccupied office space along here, too. Yep, at this point, people are moving in. Taxes should, in theory, be going up. One thing we could do is lower the budget for garbage. And that might help us get back in the green a little. Maybe we should raise the budget for fire. What is this going to do for you if you're operating at 26% efficiency? No, I don't know. What other things can we lower? We could probably lower... Oh, electricity is making us money. Let's see. Sewage budget, we could probably cut a little bit. There roads? Let's cut roads down. I didn't realize there's going to be more accidents, but let's cut roads to 50. Still not really helping, is it? Let's cut you down. Parks and Rec, let's cut you down. Transportation. Landscaping. Electricity is probably... We're not really spending much. Let's see. We could... Oh, we can't increase fees for you, huh? Do we have any policies that could potentially help us here? That's not going to help us at all. We could probably bump the minimum taxi fare. Unoccupied building, no jobs, but happiness is great, and they don't like their taxes. Well, I'm sorry, but your taxes are what is keeping us going, I guess. Well, unfortunately, this city may end up being a dud. We could... Let's see. What is potentially... I mean, we could take this out. We could take this back out. Put in one single garbage dump. At the moment, its upkeep is not the worst, but we're still... Like, people are moving in a lot, which should mean our taxes should be going up, but it also means their upkeep is going up. How's our... Yeah, tourism, we don't really have much of that. Oh, you know what I do have, though? I have these, like, buildings. Are these going to increase tourism at all? If I were to place, like, the rock musician's mansion or something like that, or... The Polaris Suites. I was thinking that the Polaris Suites should probably be over here by the put it there. See if that gets some attractiveness to the area. Excuse me. Looks like businesses are opening, which is good. We're just not quite making it. Yeah, no tile upkeep, thankfully. The loan interest is what's killing us at the moment. But yeah, service trade is we don't have that turned on. Can't pay this back because we don't have the money. We might have to just bump up taxes a little bit more. I don't know if that's gonna kill the the people moving in or not. Not kill the people, but kill the moving rate. All right. Well, that doesn't seem to have. The rate of people moving in is still going up, but we are still losing money. We need them to start opening new businesses and stuff. 51 degrees in the winter. It's nice. Yep. Nothing else we could do as long as we don't have money. And we can't take out another loan because we'll just be even further in the hole there. Well. And now, yeah, that's probably from the taxes. Let's lower the taxes on the people again. I know that's a lot of money we're losing, but when people are moving out, that means they're not paying taxes at all. And so yeah, I'm wondering if it isn't worthwhile to... Well, I can't. I was going to say delete this and go back to just a single garbage dump for a while. But I can't. I have zero money. So we're kind of in a... We are in a... Yeah, these guys won't start anything because taxes are too high. What if we lower taxes on these guys a bit? I mean, I'm going to be losing even more money, but maybe they will start. They're still complaining about taxes. Yeah, this city might be dead. We might be... See, now we've already got... Oh, it's death care. Yeah, we might... This might be a... oh, what happened back here? Accident, huh? Because I took down the road maintenance, huh? So there's accidents out here. Are people leaving Medium Seaway? Huh. I guess maybe I should have made some sort of like interstate travel, huh? Yeah, we might be starting this town over. I don't think I'm going to be able to recover from this. I can't, unless we just, what if we just don't have garbage collection for a bit? And people just kind of deal with it. You wait for the month to end here and see what happens. People are moving back in for some reason, now that there's no more garbage collection. The date and time thing in this game is so weird. Like, a month goes by like every... Like, I don't even know how long it takes for a month to go by, to be honest. 1 month is 24 hours. We're on the fastest, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're... Oh, now we're still losing a ton of money. Is this... Okay, so it's not you now. to get my money back. But the problem is I'm going to have to wait so long to for this to get back in the green. And then we'll slowly start turning things back on. How much do you cost a month? Yeah. Ugh. The water pump is polluted. Okay, that's no good. What's our... Is the groundwater... that's going to be a problem. Okay. I think we got to bring the budget for sewage back up. I think that's not going to cut it. How much is that? Let's bring you... Yeah, let's see if we can bring you up to 100. And see if that helps or not. Pollution is 1% now. Should be going down. Yeah, it's going down. Sorry, everybody. Well, it'll clear up. I think it's probably got to wave its way through the area. Okay. So we might be able to recover, but I don't know. I don't know. People are still moving in, inexplicably. Not enough electricity. Shoot. There's nothing I could do about that. I could increase the budget, maybe, for electricity. But... Oh, wait. Wait. Was it really just like... Yeah, just that much. How did we flip around so much here? What did I... How are we making so much on electricity now? And we're making a ton on transportation. Oh, and now we're losing a ton on transportation. I should be able to change the cost of these things, right? Taxis are coming like crazy. We need, can our bus depot do, we need a, oh, now we're losing electricity again. We can connect to the outside things, I think. Oh, we're so close. Okay. We need power, or people are going to be moving out real soon. But you guys are moving in too fast now. I just need to last long enough. How much is it going to cost me to build another wind turbine? 25,000? Yeah, we're going to have to wait a while. Will it cost me anything to make a bus line that goes out of town and comes back? Like, what if I did a bus line? Oh, where do you guys even go? Where's a road that goes out of town? Okay, so I guess on this side we have a road connection here, so we could create a new route to there. No, wait, hold on. Create a route starting at this one, and we'll have you come into town, stop here, and everybody's out of power again. We'll say stop here I don't know, stop over there, turn yourself around, then head back out of town. To there. So now people can take the bus in and out of town. That was something I missed before. So we are very, very close to having... Oh, we're still making money, technically, off of electricity. We're very close to being able to purchase another windmill somewhere. Which will mean that I could reduce the electrical budget. We've almost got it. We're going to spend all of our money on this. Can I fit it? There. Boom. Now we can probably take our electricity budget. No, we can't. Oh, because you're not connected up. That would be why. Let's just take you and bring you like that. There we go, right? Is that not enough? You're producing 9 megawatt. You're producing... what's our electrical need here? How are you guys using so much power all of a sudden? What's the deal? Does this thing use a bunch of power or something? Dang. Okay. Can we throw an upgrade on you? Okay. Now people are moving back out. And that's going to reduce the demand and then whatever. All right. We're going to let it run. We might yet recover from this. Except that now we have no garbage collection. And that's going to start being a problem. Seriously. What is going on with electricity all of a sudden? Okay, I guess we're going to increase the electrical budget again. I don't understand what the... Is my game just like bugging out or something here? Like what's the... How is electrical like people are moving out, right? How is electrical just continuing to rise so rapidly? We're not selling electricity. It's not even connected to the outside world. Because of you. Businesses have opened, though that's good. All of these things have spawned in, which is also good. I'm not worried that people are moving out at the moment. I am glad that we are making a lot of money so we can get a bit of a... Okay, there's a bit of a backup going on. That might actually be due to road services. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I reduced the budget for transportation, and so a lot more taxis are coming in. So one thing I can do is... that was under policies. Okay. We're going to slowly bring these things back up. Transportation, we're going to bring up to 70, I guess 6%. Under here, we're going to go to the policies and change the minimum tax fare to 25 to dissuade people from taking taxis into town. That will help with some of the congestion. I'm going to take this parking fee up a bit. Yeah, people are coming back. Money's coming in. Garbage is probably piling up in different places. How much is it going to cost me to buy some more tiles here? 48,000 to buy one tile for me to begin kind of expanding the... I need more land for people to live in. And a lot of that land needs to be higher density. Maybe I built too many apartments here, although they are all full for the most part. So we could do actually just a little bit, not too big because it's right by the highway here, but we could do the electrical right behind it, but we could do some really small, like, single family homes along here. Probably do some bigger ones along here. So that'll help with that. And then we got demand. We need jobs for these people. We could do some mixed use housing as well. We could do that along here maybe. That might help. And then, now that we got money coming in, I could start to get more... Man, we're going to need schools. We're going to need... the garbage situation is the thing we need the most, and that's a problem. Because we need a lot of money to put the recycling center back. You know what I should have done was just turned it off instead of destroying it, now that because I'm an idiot. But I actually think what we might want to do is let it run for a bit to pay down some more of this loan. Let's see, if we take all the money we have and pay down the loan, we can get the interest rate down, which is going to help us. Like our monthly is going to go up as we go. So we could be doing that. Yeah, I think I may just have to let it run for a bit. We're going to have to do something about the garbage, though. The garbage is not going to last. The garbage situation is going to be a problem. Eventually. Not at the moment. Not enough customers? That's not good. Electrical doesn't seem to be a problem anymore. Yeah, it's actually dropping back down now. I don't know what the spike in electrical usage was. That was weird. People are complaining about internet constantly. These things are cheap. What's the... I can't tell what the range of these things would be. That'd be like this. Let's see. I don't really need more people to move in at the moment, but... Oh yeah, let me guess, the water treatment plant, because garbage is piling up, is, you know what? Let's, what's your use purification rate is 50%? Don't know that I like that. Let's go back to dumping sewage to help out with this. That's a minuscule amount, and that might... If we just dump some sewage instead of trying to purify all of it. Alright, I'm going to let it run for a while. Hopefully it doesn't come to a screeching halt. But at the moment, traffic is good. Money is going up. People are still moving in. And garbage is not yet an issue, although death care does seem to be a bit of an issue. Crematorium availability is going to be a problem. Healthcare, also a bit of a problem. So maybe that's another thing to do. Okay, so we can dig out of this. We could dig out of this. This is going to go up and down in waves, and most likely. And I might want to turn back on, or like bump up the road budget a little bit here. What else did we take down? We didn't take you down. Didn't take you down. Transportation, parks and rec. That's fine. Let's take you back up a little bit. And landscape. For mail, because people are complaining about stuff. But and garbage. I realize we're not doing anything, but let's just put you back up to 100 so I don't forget. Yeah, excuse me. Yes, I realize there are traffic jams all over the place, Steve. And it is mostly due to car accidents due to the road maintenance budget being low. But hopefully this will clear up in a moment. All right, so while we're staring at this, waiting for things to recover. What are you all waiting on now over here? Oh, there's a stoplight right here. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Let's talk about what's going on. So this, there we go. They're getting around. This Wednesday, the plan going forward after this week, the plan going forward is going to be an attempt at City Skylines on Sundays, Space Engineers on Wednesdays, EDF on Fridays. That's going to be the plan. I meant to. We tried to do EDF this Friday, and we had a streaming snafu where we were playing, and the stream just, even though OBS thought it was going out, said it was. After like a while, I checked on YouTube and was like, "Oh, there's actually no stream going to YouTube." And then I was like, let's not bother." So, let's upgrade this road while I'm sitting here. Get you guys another lane you could use, I hope. Yeah, so that'll be the plan. Now, this week, I'm going to be having a late work day, so I will not be home in time to do the stream. But hopefully going forward, and I might actually end up switching and doing Space Engineers on Sundays and City Skylines on Wednesdays if it turns out that my scheduling is such that there are too many days where I can't do Wednesdays because I'm working late or something like that. Wednesday is potentially like the day that I would be working late if I was going to be working late. And then after a couple of weeks, I'll be back to being able to do things on Thursdays. I can't do anything on Thursdays at the moment. I do have an idea. I've got a plan for the next Space Engineer series. It will be a single-player modded series. It won't be on a server. That was a one-time thing, unless I get a better idea for another thing. But it was not the intention of... you can't do a U-turn right there, you jerk. It was not the intention that I would just be on servers all the time, so... we're going to go back to modded. It's going to be a type of hardcore-esque survival. I've talked about this a bit in the past about doing live streams of hardcore survival things because there are a lot of tedious things involved, and you could get into a situation where like an entire stream is like doing a single boring task for a while. You know, it's the reason that Splitsy isn't doing like Survival Impossible anymore is just because he has to take like an 8-hour day to record one episode because there's just so much you need to get done, but only like, that much time doing stuff produces like a single 45-minute episode of content, So I'm hesitant to make it too tedious, so I'm trying to balance that. I think I've got good ideas, and that'll be starting hopefully next week on Wednesday, I believe. So we'll go from there. I'm going to give this thing a stop Let's give this thing a roundabout. Let's roundabout the heck out of this place. Oh, that's way too close. I think that's going to be too close for roundabouts. But we'll try it. Return to vanilla. We'll see if this helps or hurts. I think the stop, yeah, this might end up with just too much traffic stuck in the roundabout due to that. Okay, never mind. Roundabout out. Or do you need a roundabout? Why am I back to playing? Didn't I say I was done for the day? We're going to lose some... Oh, that's a big building to lose right there. What are you? 191 households in that building. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We should... Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. This will clear. This is clearing itself up. It'll be fine after a bit. Maybe not. We might have to. We'll have to figure something else out here. Oh, you know what we could do? I know. I said. Just give me a minute. I got to think about this. Otherwise, I'll completely forget by next time. Let's give you this. Give you a stoplight with advanced split phasing and turn on red. And let you guys... Yeah, so you've got a turn lane. Your turning right lane can go anytime. You won't be blocked by... Oh, some cars just de-zoned. You know, I still got that blur going by, and I'm realizing that I traded the DLSS blur for the TAA blur. So, that's nice. But there we go. That solved it. Well, either that or the dissolving of cars solved it. I like this layout here. It's really cool. Okay, so anyway, money's going up. People's going up. We're out of the hole. How we doing on loan? We could repay a lot of that loan and really get that... let's do that. Now that percentage is really low, which is great. And this is all cleared up, so we're good. Okay. That's it, folks. I will hopefully talk to you again Wednesday. No, nothing this Wednesday. The next stream will be Friday. And then after that, Sunday for City Skylines. EDF this Friday, City Skylines Sunday, and then the next Wednesday, we should be back with Space Engineers. So, stay tuned, subscribe, like it if you liked this. If you didn't like this, I know this was kind of stressful. If you didn't like this, that's fine. You don't have to like it. If you want to get notified when I go live, then please consider subscribing. And next time we will deal with, oh, this is just an accident on the highway. You know what? Let's just take our road maintenance budget back up to 100 there, and hopefully we could get this cleared up. And we should probably prioritize getting a road maintenance depot at some point. Well, actually, we got to prioritize the garbage situation. But anyway, I'm going to call this done at 15.5K. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, and I'm going to try not to cough all over everybody because I've developed a cough during this. Anyway, I'm rambling. Good night.